In this lecture, we are going to learn one more important question, that is repeat sentence. This question is also important because it contributes to two modules, that is speaking and listening, like our read aloud, which contributed to our reading and speaking module. So it is a high scoring question. Well, exact marks depends on the number of sentences you are going to get. This is repeat sentence. It means we have to repeat a sentence. And how many sentences we get in the exam? Well, it depends. Maybe 10, maybe 11, maybe 12, maybe a bit less also. So it depends. Okay. And your overall score also depends on that. But let's say if this score, if this particular question type is of, let's say, 58 marks, 28 will be getting contributed in your speaking and remaining in your listening module. So if you don't do good in this particular question type, your listening will be getting affected. Okay, let's first understand the question type and then we will have a look at the interface. So the first one, what is the task is to listen to a recording and then we need to repeat it. Then guys, the audio could be of 3 to 9 seconds, something like 8, 10 or 12 or 14 or 15 words. Okay, then how much time we have here? We have 15 seconds to record our response. Okay, so here there is no beep sound, there is no short tone here. The moment audio is over, your recorder will start, progress bar will start, and you have to record your answer. The rest all the rules are same, like don't pause for 3 seconds. Okay, then guys, number of sentences, well, as I said, like it depends. You have 10 to 12 number of sentences in the exam. Now let me show you the interface, how you are going to get this. So this is how the interface will be in the exam. The moment your question is
We
there.
regret to inform you that your application has not been successful.
So the moment this is done, you have to record your answer. We regret to inform you that your application has not been successful. This is what the audio was. So now once I'm done, the next will come. Okay, next sentence will come and it will start in 3 seconds. The moment like audio is over, my recorder will start. So there is no beep sound here. Okay, keep that in mind. You have to focus on this progress bar. Okay guys, let's do one more.
Our goods compete in terms of product quality, reliability and variety.
Our goods compete in terms of product quality, product reliability, and variety. Okay, now let me show you one thing here. So, how many words were there in this sentence? There were 11 words: product quality, reliability, and variety. Now, what I said? So, just our goods compete in terms of product quality, product reliability, and variety. Okay.
Okay.
I said here product, I added one word. So how many total words were there? 11. And what is my score? My score is 11 here. Well, not score. My, well, good words. I won't say good word. There is no bad word. One thing. Second thing, uh, even though I am getting 5 here, I am getting 3 here. In pronunciation, I am getting 2 only. So I need to be little bit fast here. Okay. At the same time, I need to make sure that my my words are clear. If my words are not clear, it will show like missed or bad words. Okay. And how much is good score here? In read aloud, I gave you a target of at least 13, at least 13, worst case 13. 12 means you can't score 79. Here you have to aim for 10 plus. 10 plus means 11. Well, not in all, not in all. The average has to be something like 10 here, or worst case 9. Then only you can think of scoring 79. Okay. And one more thing, whenever you practice this question, do not focus on marks. One thing. Second thing, focus on number of missed words. Third thing, focus on fluency. Ask yourself a question like, did you take pause? So listen. Our goods compete in terms of product quality, product reliability, and variety. Fine. Okay. I did not take pause here. Product quality, product reliability. This was my tone. and because of that I think I lost few marks here. Okay, but anyway, it was, even if I go with these marks, still I am okay. 10 is a good score. If my average is 10, I am going to get 10 repeat sentences in the exam. My final score will be 100 out of 130. And if I am doing good in listening module and 100 in repeat sentence, I can easily score 79. Okay, guys, let's do one more.
I met him on a flight from London to Paris.
I met him on a flight from London to Paris. Okay, so how many bad words are there in my this one recording? Well, again, zero. How many good words? All 10. I met him on a flight from London to Paris. Now listen this one. I met him on a flight from London to Paris. This time I did not stretch any word. Last time I stretched product reliability, product variety, and product quality. Okay, whatever the third word was. So last time I stressed my word, means stress level was different. It was not good the way it should be. I got 3 out of 5. And this time everything is correct. I'm getting 13. But again, I would say do not focus on score. Always evaluate yourself based on what? Based on number of missed words. That is one thing. And second thing, please check whether you took pause or not. If you took pause, even let's say, even if I'm getting 11 here, even if I'm getting 10 here, but I'm taking pause, okay, while repeating the sentence, it means I'm not doing good. One thing. And if you ask me what should be your target should be to go for at least 70% words. If there are 10 words in the sentence, you have to aim for 70. Why? Because of the criteria that I'll explain after this. Okay, so I hope you have got the idea. How you are going to get this question type in the exam. Now let's jump back to our scoring criteria part. So as I said earlier, like, this contributes to your listening and speaking. And here also you have partial credits, means you are either going to get, it's not like you are going to get either 13 or 0. There are going to be some marks, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, one thing. Then guys, about the criterias, well, content, fluency and pronunciation, these are the different criterias. Like our read loud, in content, you know what they say. What are the errors here? Replacement, you replace any word. Omission, you omit any word. And insert, if you add any word on your own. Then one good thing here is, because this question is your difficult question, what they have done here, they are not counting these as mistakes. They ignore hesitations. Okay, then, well, you have to avoid hesitation, although they are mentioned here, but the criteria for your fluency and pronunciation is same. Only in content they will ignore it. Hesitation, filled or unfilled pause. Okay, whatever fillers you use are leading or trailing material. Sometimes students are using some fillers. Now the most common filler is "and I'm very happy." For example, the sentence was, I met him on a flight from London to Paris. So students will say, I met him from London to Paris and I am very happy. Okay, just to make sure that their the rhythm is there in their answer, they add few words at the end of their sentence. Okay, that is a wrong approach. You know why? Based on my experience, I can say, like, students who right from day one start focusing on fillers. Okay, they are not able to do good in this one. Why? Because they don't put effort in understanding the content and then in repeating the content just like that. What they do is they try to listen 3 4 words from the start, 3 4 from the end, and then they add that filler, I am very happy and I am doing this. So they add those fillers. Okay, so better go with the proper approach. And what is a proper approach? Try to understand the sentence and then repeat it. Then guys, about the marks, if you are repeating everything from the prompt in the correct sequence, you are going to get 3. If there are 50 words, now let's say there are 10 words in your repeat sentence, and you repeated 5 words, so you are going to get 2 in any case. Even if you miss one word, still you are going to get 2. So definitely you are going to get 2 in your repeat sentence. Okay, only in case of very difficult repeat sentence you will score 1 out of 3 in content. Okay, that is one thing. 2 is possible, 3 in some cases is possible. Mostly students score 2 in content. Okay, and less than 50 you will get 1 only. Now About your zero, well, I don't think you will get zero here. uh, Means in let's say 7 or 8 repeat sentences, you will be getting, I'm sure you will be getting 2. Only you have to worry about 2 repeat sentences. Why? Those 2 repeat sentences are going to be of 15 or 16 words, so it is those 2 are going to be difficult. And if out of 15 you are just saying, let's say 3 or 4, there is a chance that you may get 0. Why? If those 3 or 4 words are in one stretch, then you know you will get, let's say, 2 influency or 1 influency. Okay, at least let's say 2 influency. In content also you will get 1. But if those 3 4 words are isolated words, you will get 0 in content. I met him on a flight from London to Paris. If I say I on Paris, London, okay. I on Paris, London. If someone is saying like this, now here out of 10, I got like 4. Okay, it is less than 50%. In fluency, I will get only 1 because all are isolated words. In pronunciation also, I will get only 1. In content, I may get 1. Okay, I won't be getting 2. Well, 50% is not there. But let's say if someone says I London Paris, chance he will get 0. Okay, why? Because all are isolated words. Okay, now coming on to your fluency in pronunciation, well, everything is still same. Native like means 5, advanced, okay, then same thing like good, intermediate in this one. What I have experienced so far, uh, if someone is scoring, let's say if there are 10 words and out of 10 you have repeated 5 only. If there is break in these 5 words, you will be getting now 5 out of 10 means in content you will get 2 for sure. But if there is break in your fluency, in your rhythm, okay, in these 5 words, you will get how many? You will get, chances are there, only 2 or 1 in fluency. Okay, since marking is lenient in PT exam, this is what I have seen. So there is a chance that you will score easily in fluency, but two in fluency. So 2 plus 2 4. And if there is break in your rhythm, there is a chance that you will get 1 only here. Okay, if it is PT algorithm is giving you free marks, maximum you can score 2 in pronunciation, but I don't think. But if there is no break in your rhythm, you can score 3 here, you can score 3 in pronunciation also with these 5 words. So your overall score can be 8, means not exactly 8, but let's say 7 or 8. And 7 or 8 for a beginner level student is not bad at all. If you score 8 in one repeat and your overall score is 80, you can easily expect to score like 16 PT. Okay, you won't be able to score 79, but 16 PT is possible. Okay, so aim for 70 to 80% words. That is one thing. Aim for it. And whatever you say, make sure that there is no break in rhythm. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, coming on to the approach part. Please keep one thing in mind, it's not a memory test. It's an English test. They don't want you to memorize everything in those 3 or 4 seconds and then repeat them like that. It's not a memory test. They are checking how can you grab something, can you grab the meaning of a particular sentence and repeat it like that. They are not expecting 100%. Well, they are expecting, that's why they are giving like 13 out of 13. But even if you are repeating 70 to 80% words, let's say 7 words out of 10, and there is no break in rhythm, you can even score 10 or 11. Okay, 11, 12 is also possible. Okay, so sometimes students lose hope when they are not able to memorize a sentence. uh, let's say if they are saying 5 6 words and they think like they won't be able to repeat everything in the exam, it's difficult. No guys, with 6 words also, 7 words also, you can score 9 plus. With 7 words you can expect even 11 or 12. With 6 words you can expect even 9 also, 10 also. It all depends on your fluency. You have to be fluent in this one. Okay. Then second one, understand the meaning. Without understanding the meaning you won't be able to attempt this question the way you have to. Okay. You don't understand the meaning. That is very very important. When someone is not understanding the meaning, what is happening, he or she will be like, repeating 3 4 words from the start of the sentence and 2 3 from the end. That is wrong approach. Okay. If there is no pause, then fine, you will score something like overall 16 speaking module. Okay. Or in repeat sentence, your score is going to be good. But sometimes, what they do, they repeat, they are not able to repeat sentences from either part, like either from start or end. They forget. But if you have memorized, if you have understood the meaning, it, and then you have practiced enough, it will become very easy. Okay. And as I said earlier, like 70 to 80% words, 70 to 80% words cannot be memorized, guys. Keep that in mind. Okay. You cannot memorize 80% words, 70% words. You know the meaning, then you have done enough practice, then only you will get used to repeat like that. Okay. So this is only for beginner level students who want to cross somehow 60. In nowadays, even after higher secondary or plus 2 or 12th class, those who are going for their undergraduate courses, the universities are asking for, good universities are asking for 60. In Canada it is 60. After 12th, like in Australia, even students are applying when they are scoring like 55, they are applying. But good universities are asking for 58 plus. So if you have this approach, like 3 4 words from the starting part, 3 4 from the ending part, uh, it will be okay from 50 55 point of view. But for 79, no, this approach is not correct. You have to understand. Even for 60 also it is difficult. A student who passes the repeat sentence question type in this way, I have seen mostly they don't do good in write from dictation. They don't do good in fill in the blanks of listening. They don't do good in others. I have seen this. I have seen students who have done good in repeat sentence. Their overall score was good. But some students who were not good in repeat sentence, they went for this strategy. Okay, the moment they get repeat sentence, they write few initials of of the words, 3 4 initials from the starting part and 2 3 from the ending part. They write 3 4 words from the starting part, and then they memorize 2 3 or 4 words from the ending part. Then they repeat it without breaking rhythm. I have seen students like that. But those students did not do good in other modules. Why? Because see, it's your English test. You have to understand and do many things. Like in a reading module, in listening, you have to understand and do few things. Here, fine, you have that hack, you have that strategy. I have seen students scoring 65 in speaking, 68 in speaking, and only 15 other three. I have seen many students like that. Somehow in read loud, whether you are making mistake or not, you are reading in continuity, you are not breaking your rhythm. In repeat also, 10 words are there, you repeated 6 words without breaking. Okay, you can memorize 3 4 words, and then 2 3 from the ending part. You will do fine. But this approach is not correct. I don't know, like, what's the reason. Most of the students who did not understand the concept here, they did good in speaking, but their score was around 50 52 only. Reason, when you are not putting effort in one particular question type, you won't be putting effort in other question types. This is the general mindset, because they feel like, the way they have cracked this repeat sentence question, they can do same thing in reading fill in the blanks, in write from dictation, in listening fill in the blanks. But it doesn't happen like that. So from 50 marks point of view, fine, you can do like this. For 79, guys, 80% words, understand the meaning, and then repeat. Okay. Now, uh, this is what I said in the start. Now, coming on to, let's say, your target. What should be your minimum target? There in read loud, I said go for 13, 14. How? 5 in content, at least 5 in fluency, and let's say if some bad words, missed words are there, then 4 in pronunciation, you will have 14. Okay, let's say you did not know how to pronounce a word, you got 4 in content, so 4 plus 5 plus 4, still you are 13. 13 is also fine. 13 means 78 out of 90, which is okay. We can still think of so scoring 80 plus. Okay, 78 is not that bad in read loud. It's not very good, but it's not bad also. Okay, coming to your repeat sentence, this is what I am going to discuss here. This is the least required, well, not least, this is at least you should aim for this one. So first of all, out of 10, let's say you are getting 10 repeat sentences. Out of 10, 4 are going to be very easy. Now, easy in meaning, and only 8 to 9 words. It could be 7 also, it could be 8 also, it could be 10. Now, I did first read loud. Well, I don't remember now. The second one was, our products compete in terms of product quality, reliability, and variety. Okay. Our product competes in terms of product quality, reliability, and variety. 11 words. So this sentence was kind of intermediate level. 11 words were there, and meaning was also not that straightforward. And I had to memorize some words: quality, variety, this one, that one. So this is difficult. I met him on a flight from London to Paris. These were 10 words. So whether you are getting 8 9 words or 10 words, but the meaning is easy. I met him on a flight from London to Paris. The meaning is very very easy. So I consider these type of sentences in easy category. And if you get something easy, let's say 8 to 9 words or maybe 10 words, but meaning is easy, you aim for 11 or 12 score out of 13, so that your target so that you get 44 at least. Okay, I don't go for 12, let's say I go for 44 only. Then guys, two are going to be easy, but the word limit is going to be 10 to 12. I met him on a flight from London to Paris. 10 words. Okay, likewise you will get some more also. So here aim for at least how much? 10 here. Okay, if you're not scoring 11, fine, you missed some words, some hesitation is there. Okay, fine, you did not score 11 or 12, so 10, so it means you will get 20. So far in 6 repeat sentences you have scored at least how much? 44 plus 20, 64. Two are going to be of intermediate level. Meaning will, word are same, 10 to 12 words, but meaning would be difficult. Okay, so here aim for at least 8. Okay, at least 8. If you score 9, that is a bonus. If you score 10, that is a bonus, but at least 8. So your target score is what here? 16. And 2 are going to be difficult, meaning wise plus limit wise, 16 words, 14 words, 15 words. So if you did not understand the meaning and the sentence is also very long, do not score 0 here, do not score 4 here. Go for at least 6. And how you can go for at least 6? If you score 2 in content, score 2 in fluency, and 2 in pronunciation, you will get 6, and your target score is here 12. So 44 plus 20, 64, plus 16, 80, plus 12, 92. With 92 you can think of scoring 79. Well, 92 is less, but at least there is a hope that you can score 79 in speaking as well as in listening. You do good in listening module, don't make any mistake, plus score 92, your listening will definitely cross 79. Okay, it is for sure. Then if you're done good in listening, definitely your writing will be crossing 79. Okay, reading depends on your reading module, read aloud, and this one. Now coming to speaking, if you're done good in other three questions, and here you are scoring 92, we can means I can say your score can be 79 plus, but it will be maybe it may be 77, 78. So let's say if you say this is my best score, I can't do better than 92. Then what? focus on read loud, focus on describe image, and read a lecture. I'm going to explain describe image in detail. Usually, teachers give one, template for all the 7 8 types of images. I'm going to explain all the images in a different way. As not universal template, little bit change will be there. So there is a chance you can score 15 out of 15 in describe image, 15 out of 15 in retail lecture, and read loud I have already discussed. So guys, if you are not doing good in repeat sentence, not doing good means you are scoring, let's say, 90 plus only, not 100 plus. Still there is a chance by doing good in other three you can score 79, and 92 is required here. Why? If you score less than 90, then speaking may cross, I'm sure. It will be like 78 79, fine, but your listening will be getting affected. So this is minimum target for you. So I hope you have got the idea. Now let's do some practice.
They still haven't had any news about when they'll be able to go home.
They still haven't had any news when they will be able to go home. Now if you were not able to understand the sentence, so see what I did. When they will be able to go home, if they still haven't had any news. Now just listen to this one. What should be your approach if you get a long sentence and meaning is also not straightforward? Out of 14 I got 11, 3 bad words. Now just focus here. They still haven't had any bad news. This part is bit difficult to memorize. You can get confused here, so you can skip this part. About when they'll be able to go home. They will be able to go home is easy. When they will be able to go home is also easy. Now, if I have to evaluate myself how whether I did good or not, listen to my words. They still haven't had any news. Haven't, I said haven't. When they will be able. Listen again. They still haven't had any news when they will be able to go home. So only two mistakes are there. About I missed about, and I said they will. So it's not they will, it's they'll. I need to speak little bit fast. So technically, I just missed two words only. Out 14 out of 12, and haven't did not get counted. Maybe I was not clear. As per system, I am not clear. That's why it has highlighted it as bad pronunciation, a missed word. And same is the thing here. I am not using external microphone. Okay, I'm not going with my score. 10 is okay here. Okay, 10 is okay here. This is a long. I'm giving you target of 6 in 14 to 16 word sentence. I'm getting 10 here. It is very good score. But go with your word. Go with your total words and missed word. 3 missed words. Did I take pause? No. So it means I'm doing good only. I don't go with my score. I'm judging myself in that way. Okay. Let's say we go for one more.
I was inspired by the prospect of the new job ahead.
I was inspired by the prospect of new job ahead. Now I understood the meaning. Like I got inspired by what? By the new job. And then there is this word prospect. So how many words were there? And since I'm taking pause and then explaining, that's why I'm getting less marks here. Okay. Well, the microphone issues here, and other than that, this is the case because I'm taking pause to explain you. That's why I'm getting less marks here. So do not think like you know. Well, see, out of 11, I got all 11. Why like one here? Because so see, I think I have taken pause. Got inspired by what? By the new job, and then there is this meaning. Like I. Okay, so listen first how I repeated this sentence. I was inspired by the prospect of new job ahead. Okay, so I'm done. All 11 words. After that, I took some pause. Now I understand. So see, after pausing, again my pitch is on higher side. Okay. To the meaning, like I got inspired. Like I got inspired. So what you understand from my repeat sentences that if you pause for a second and then say something, your fluency pronunciation is going to be affected. Now, as per this portal, my pronunciation is not correct. Although 11 out of 11. If I don't, explain anything, it will definitely show 13 out of 13. So I'm not bothered about marks here. You see, did I take pass by repeating this word? No. How many words did I cover? 70-80% word? Well, 100% only. Okay. So let's say I go to something, I will go with any random one. So let's see how it will be.
Emails quick and convenient.
Emails are quick and convenient. Emails are quick and convenient. Okay. So I said twice here. Why? By the time I completed my, completed for the first time. Convenient. Emails are quick and convenient. Okay, let's see this one.
Emails quick and convenient.
Emails quick and convenient. So it was very short one. Emails quick and convenient. Did I say it? Emails quick and convenient. Yes. Emails quick and convenient. Now I can't say like I said everything. Well, it is showing 3 bad words. Don't go with marks here. Go with like how many bad words are there? 3. And are these bad words because I really miss them or really pronounce them bad? Let's hear it again. Emails quick and emails quick is also there. Convenient. Emails quick and convenient. Quick and convenient. So I'm not that much clear here. So if you are getting, let's say 5-word, 6-word sentence, and system is not picking, let's say out of 6, 3 words. So your score is going to be like this only. Okay. Let's do one more here.
I'm not sure, really. Most research is beneficial, but some can be unethical or even dangerous.
I'm not sure. Most research can be helpful.
I'm not sure, really. Most research is beneficial, but some can be unethical or even dangerous.
So let's say if we go for this one.
I've had a very happy childhood, so I sometimes forget that others haven't.
I had a very happy childhood and sometimes I regret others hadn't. Okay, so see here, I made mistake in the last part. I had a very happy childhood. So sometimes I forget that others haven't. So let's say if I go for this one.
Market research surveys may be given by telephone, the internet, or in person.
Market research surveys can be given by telephone, XYZ, or internet. Now, instead of thinking about what was the third option, I simply said XYZ.
Market research surveys may be given by telephone, the internet, or in person.
Market research surveys may be given by internet or telephone or in person. Okay, so how many words were there? So there were like 13 words and I said 9, 4 missed words. So let's listen. Market research surveys may be given by yeah, might be, I said maybe, but B, I said B, it did not record. Surveys, I said surveys. Okay, so I can say out of 13 I repeated surveys B, though I think I missed. So in real, my only 2 words are missed or bad words. Okay, I was able to go for 11 words out of 13. But anyway, system picked only 9 words, and based on that, it is giving me 2.5 out of 3 in content, 4.2. I was not that fluent here. Market research surveys may be given by internet. That was a mistake here. Then I said, I think telephone. Or telephone. Okay. So my sequence is also not correct. Okay. I said internet, then I think or telephone. And I won't be getting 2.5. I will be getting 2 only here. Okay. So that's why I said, like, don't focus on score. Okay. But when you are practicing questions, in most of the portals, it is the same thing. Whatever criteria is there, in the official file, okay, this file, these portals, they do not have same algorithms, to evaluate your answer in the question wise practice. Okay. Question wise test of practice. So they have these correct algorithms, correct evaluative criteria in mock test only. Okay. But anyway, as I said earlier, I always judge myself and my students based on number of words and then based on fluency. In my answer, there is no fluency. I am stretching few words, maybe given by, I said like that. Okay. Now let's one more randomly. Let's say we go for this one.
Trade finance is an important part of the business.
Trade finance is an important part of the business. It was very easy one. Trade finance is an important part of the business. I think something like 7 words. I understood the meaning, and then it was only like the repeat part only. So it was quite easy. Don't go with the numbers. 9 words. I got 9 words. That's all, guys. And notice one thing. Even though the evaluation is not correct, as I said from the lecture 1, in speaking it will be like this only in almost all the questions on almost all the portals. You see, like, whenever I'm saying something after pause, means I'm explaining you right now. So whenever I'm saying something after completing my repeat sentence, it is giving me 2 or 1 only in pronunciation. So whenever there is any break, your pitch will be high or low. So that will affect your stress level. And when your stress level is affected, you won't be getting good score in pronunciation. Trade finance is an important part of the business. Okay, so now I will repeat it again. I know the answer. Let me show you one thing here.
Trade finance is an important part of the business.
Trade finance is an important part of the business. So see, last time I explained after repeating the sentence. This time I was quiet and I submitted it. And I'm getting 13 out of 13. I hope you understood my point. If there is any break in fluency, your rhythm, and when there is break after that, your pitch will be either high or low. That intonation, basically your intonation gets affected. There is no rhythm, your pronunciation will be getting affected. This time the score is 13 out of 13. Last time it was, I think, what, 10. So I had scored only 2 in pronunciation out of 5. This is the example. And is it easy? Was it easy? Yes, 8 or 9. 9 words, it is easy only. Meaning wise is also easy. Trade finance, important part. Now, out of 9, I need to say at least how many words? 5. So I will say trade is part of the business. So trade is 2, part 3 of 4, 5. Trade is part of business. So I'll do one thing. I'll say like this. Trade is part of business. Okay. And let's see like how it evaluates me.
Trade finance is an important part of the business.
Trade is part of the business. So this time I said trade is part of the business. And let's see. So that's all, guys. 9 out of 9. Well, I wanted to say only 5, but somehow like I said the now, even with 6 words, my score is 11.7. Why? Because whatever I said, I did not take pause. There is no break in my rhythm. Listen, trade is part of the business. Trade is part of the business. And here you need to be careful. Trade is part of the business. So in my recording, it is looking like I have stressed the R in trade. TRADE. The R part is like sounding like tr. Okay, double R. Listen again. Trade is part. Trade is part. It should be trade. I am sounding like trade is part. So these, basic mistakes you need to avoid in the exam. Rest, guys, whatever you listen, repeat it without breaking your rhythm. You will do good. And more than 9, it means 10. You won't be getting in, fractions 11.7 or 11.6. More than 9 means 10. 10 in repeat sentence means 100 overall. You will be scoring easily 79. Provided you do good in describe, retell, lecture, read loud, okay, and provided you do good in listening module, you will be crossing 18 both speaking and listening modules. So I hope you have got the idea. It is very easy question type, high scoring question type. For for beginner level students, this is going to be very difficult one. Why? First of all, they won't understand the meaning, and after practicing, let's say for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they will understand the meaning, but they will face one problem, like they will forget. The moment they have to repeat the word, they start forgetting. So they face these problems. So if it is easy, it will be very easy for you. If it is difficult, then this is the only question which will be difficult in PT exam. Okay, so your 79 score depends on many things, but I can say based on my experience, your 79 or 60 or 50 depends on repeat sentence only. Okay, if PT is easy, repeat is easy. If repeat is difficult, PT exam is difficult. Okay, and take it in understand it in a different way. Usually students score 6.5 in IELTS exam. Nowadays the trend is like this. Okay, PT is easy, let's go for PT exam, don't go for IELTS. If PT is easy, if your level is of 6.5 in IELTS, and if you find PT easy, why you are not scoring 8 here, why you are not scoring 7.8 here? Most of the students have their score in the range of 64 to 68 only. Most of the students, very few are crossing 70. Well, many are crossing, but that number is not that big comparatively. If someone can score 6.5 in IELTS exam, he should score at least 7.5, means he should have like 73, 74. And 73, 74 is not average score in PT. Okay, keep that in mind. Why they are not able to score? Because of this repeat sentence. So that's all, guys, about this lecture. So guys, practice as much as you can, then only you will become good in this particular question type. And there are again two ways of practicing. I will suggest you to go for the first way, that is practice it on the portal. Okay, there is no point of practicing it in other ways. But let's say if you are not interested in going for the portal service, fine. Okay, you practice how, listen to the audio and then simply repeat it, and then check like what is the correct answer, what was the transcript of the audio, and check how many words were there. 10. How many words did you repeat? Let's say 6. While repeating those 6 words, did you take pause? Yes or no? If yes, then it was not good. Okay, judge yourself in that way. Okay, I have provided practice, video based practice in that way, so you can practice as much as you can. But my suggestion will be to practice on any portal. Okay, I won't suggest any particular portal. All portals are good. That all means some portals are very good. They have accuracy of plus minus 2. Some portal have accuracy of plus minus 10. It depends on the technology they have used in criteria, and based on that they will charge you. Okay, so that is your decision whether to go for portal X, portal Y, or portal Z. But aim for portal practice. Video based practice is fine. Whatever I'm saying, that is fine. I know like out of 10 I'm repeating 9 words. Well, system is picking my those 9 words or not, that is the question. And in most of the cases answer is no. So I need to work on my clarity. And right now I am not bothered. Why? Because I know like I'm repeating these sentences, reading sentences without external microphone, so I have the reason. But since you are going to go for the exam, uh, you should not give any reason why you are not scoring good. Okay, guys, so that's all. Thank you very much.